To look at this photograph of little Dylan Picarillo, it's hard to imagine that this child is anything but healthy.
It just wasn't comprehensible that it was happening to my child, my family.
When Dylan was 3.5 years old, he began getting dizzy and falling down easily. His mother knew something wasn't right.
Almost immediately, we was diagnosed with an inoperable brain tumor.
Dylan spent the next 2 years in and out of the hospital.
We did chemotherapy, we did radiation, we went back to another chemotherapy.
He relied on blood products from donors to get through treatment.
Probably about day 7 after chemo, he would start showing up with these little bruises all over his body, and we just knew, you know, we'd go do our blood count and we'd go to the hospital and do our transfusion.
But the cancer continued to grow.
We were actually sent home on hospice. He was given 2 weeks to 2 months to live, and that's when we decided to try other things.
Dylan's family decided to try alternative medicine, which did stop the tumor from growing. But soon the residual side effects from radiation and chemotherapy began to set in.
Okay.
This is Dylan today. He's 14 years old now and a full quadriplegic and dependent on a ventilator. He needs a nurse by his side 24 hours a day.
Somebody's got to be bedside with him all day, all night. If there were any complications with the ventilator, obviously he would stop breathing.
The medical bills have been mounting, and that's why the Van Duzer Foundation is hosting a fundraiser and blood drive in Dylan's honor May 25th from 4 to 10 p.m. at Big Apple Pizza in Fort Pierce.
Can't wait to be there. I can't wait to have some pizza.
And he hopes the community will roll up their sleeves and give blood, the way other donors helped save his life.
I would love to say thanks for doing that for me.
Though he's bedridden most of the time, Dylan is a typical teen in many ways. He loves NASCAR, his pets, and music.
He loves to jam out very loudly. Lots of bass, yes.
He's also homeschooled and sees every day as a blessing.
There was a lot of damage done with chemotherapy and radiation, but we are cognitively here, and he'll let you know. We are a 14-year-old boy here, liking 14-year-old things.
I'm still going
Still going strong.
I'm Nancy Gay for Florida's Blood Centers, where local heroes are saving lives.